Ever felt like selling your home is more drama than it's worth? You're not alone. But what if there was a shortcut to your happy ending? Skip the endless web searches and dodgy advice. One video could be the difference between days of research and thousands of dollars lost because you simply didn't know. Unlock your smarter, richer selling experience right now. We all know that selling a home, especially as we in today's market, is becoming more challenging because more inventory is popping up. New construction is everywhere. So if you're a resale, you are competing with new construction, all the incentives they have. So how could you best position yourself to attract the most buyers and get your home sold in a timely manner? Tell us more about the TradeIn Mortgage program.
Absolutely. Thank you, Omar, for teeing that up so well. The Trade-In Mortgage program is a buy before you sell program. What it's designed to do is help sellers and people who are looking to buy their dream home and agents position the agents so that they can get the most money for your house. How do they do that? And how do we do this all together? We have a buy before you sell program. And what this allows you to do is go ahead and purchase the home because we have, through this program, we can ignore your current mortgage, the debt to income on your current mortgage. There's two challenges when you buy a second home, second primary residence. One is generally most people cannot qualify with both mortgage payments. So that's the first challenge that we're able to remove. The second challenge is most people have their all their equity is their down payment for their new home. And so we want to alleviate both of those. And we have a bridge loan product that allows you to tap into your current equity so that you can put more money down on the new purchase and get the lower interest rate. Now, how this actually helps the your listing agent that is going to be listing your home is they don't have to coordinate with you because you've got your toddler stuff in one room and the baby stuff is out and maybe your dog is home, maybe your dog's not. There's not this big orchestra, as Omar mentioned, kind of organized chaos that you have to go through that really, if you've ever listed a home, it's a lot. And then you throw buying the new home on top of it with maybe a domino transaction or something like that. It's a whole lot to put up with. So when you're able to when you're able to move into your dream home and then list your current home, you're able to stage it with the appropriate furniture, and your agent doesn't have to go through that coordinating process. And ultimately, what that means for you is you're able to get a lot more for your home, your departure residence, and sell it faster. So we came out with this program to meet both demands from the marketplace. And again, like I mentioned, and Omar mentioned, there's more inventory coming on the market. So how do you stand out from the others? You have your house priced right and staged. And Omar is an expert at that. Second thing is that how do we go ahead and help you qualify for the new home, getting the mortgage payment just right, as well as utilizing your current equity? And it can be done. And we do it often. So we have that called as the trade-in mortgage. What it means to you is we're helping to help you set up a buy before you sell program. And we can, when you call and reach out to us, we can go through all the details. But again, it allows you to tap your equity. So instead of putting maybe 5% down, you're actually able to put 20, 30, 40% down if that's how much equity you have in your departure residence. And then you actually get to move also with a peace of mind, because many folks go, well, Ryan, that's great, but what happens if I get stuck with both mortgages and I can't sell my departure residence? Right, Omar? Isn't that a concern that you hear? And so
Absolutely.
what we did as part of our trade-in mortgage program is our trade-in mortgage company will write a purchase price guarantee. So what does that mean? What that means is if you have a $500,000 home that you're selling as your departure residence, our purchase price guarantee might come in at $450,000. And you have up to 150 days to sell that home. Otherwise, we will buy it for the $450,000. Ultimately, what this means is it gives you the opportunity to have your agent market your home in that market for as much as they can, for as long as they can, that makes the most sense for you guys, and get the most money ultimately for you. Our goal is
Mhm.
for your agent to sell your home, and your agent to represent you on the purchase of your new home, so that it's all a streamlined process. And we have really helped so many buyers and sellers do this over the years. And this program is actually quite a bit less expensive than the other competitors in the marketplace. So we're really pleased with this product. It's also incredibly less streamlined, more streamlined and less expensive than the competitors.
Absolutely. And as I was listening to you, Ryan, I was thinking, like, what do I say all the time to my home sellers? Like, one of the first things, because the easiest way to get your home on the market is to do a deep clean and declutter, right? And they hate hearing that because what does that require? Effort and energy. With this program, you're going to be moved out the house already. So you don't even have to worry about that. That's actually good for me, the listing agent, because now I have the space and the time to stage, clean it if need be, paint it up if need be. That way we can get your home for top dollar. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And lastly, I really want to stress that Ryan and I do these all the time. So I say that because you want to have work with a listing agent and work with a mortgage lender that understands this product, so we understand the nuances and just how to best articulate like the steps involved, because it is a multi-step process, but it is possible and we can get it done and make sure that everyone's happy at the end of the day.
Well said, Omar. I mean, there's a lot of programs that are available out there to a lot of different people. There's lots of different companies that offer different things, but it's the folks that actually specialize in it where you're going to get the best results. So make sure that you're working with a lender that understands and does these often. Make sure that you're working with an agent that does these often. I mean, there's companies like Open Door and Orchard and all these. You can't use your current agent. It just gets sticky. It's messy. They don't have customer service as their top priorities. If you hop online, you can read hundreds and hundreds of one-star reviews from these companies. If you did any research on Omar and I have over 235-star Google reviews and over 70 five-star Yelp reviews. I've been doing this for 22 years. Omar is so experienced and a pleasure to work with. His clients love him, and he's got a great track record. So I can't say enough good things about him and how excited we are for having this program. We've been doing buy before you sell programs for over 3 years now, and really empowering our clients and the agents. Not only with a less expensive option, but an option that allows them to utilize their professionals that they love, know, and trust, and as well as tap their current equity with a bridge loan, which I'm not aware of anybody else that really has these types of programs at this cost.
Fantastic, fantastic. So one thing that Ryan mentioned, and I'm definitely going to include as a part of this video, I'll probably link it down in the description, is he has this awesome infographic that shows like the side by side cost comparisons between his program and then the program of the competition, like the Open Door and Zillow and the institutional buyers that kind of offer similar programs, but at the end of the day, you want to work with someone, a team that's local to you, because we understand the market, we understand the nuances. These institutional buyers that are working probably not anywhere in the state of Texas just see you as another number, and it's a very high transactional business. We don't see it that way, and that's, I think, that's something you should consider when you're trying to figure out, like, okay, who do you ultimately want to partner up with to sell your home.
Well, you bet, Omar, and also, keep it local, keep it in the community. By doing business with Omar, you're keeping your money in Austin. By doing business with me, you're keeping your money in the Austin area as well. And Omar, you had a really kind and generous offer that I think you wanted to touch on
Oh,
regarding this program.
thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. So, the fee for this program traditionally is 1% plus a $2,000 flat fee. Am I right, Ryan?
That is correct.
So, one thing I'm going to offer, if we partner up and I handle the selling and buying side for your family, is I'm going to completely waive that fee, pretty much saying that's going to come out of my commission as a way of saying thank you for entrusting me to guide you and be a part of both sides of selling and buying your home. I think that's pretty great.
No, Omar, that's a really generous offer for you to absorb that. The fees are charged by the third party company that does the purchase price guarantee and the buy before you sell, and so that is so generous. And you really won't find a lot of agents that are going to come out and be so forthcoming on it. Omar's so confident in his ability to deliver on this program as well as your happiness and going to be satisfied. Man, I'm thrilled for you to offer that, and I hope that you see a lot from it because you absolutely deserve it with that type of offer.
I'm going to link our information down in the description so you can reach out to Ryan or I.
And then we will build your strategy and give you all the options, whether it's option A, B, and C, or just options A and B. We'll simplify the whole process for you so that you and your family can make the best decisions for what's best for you.